What is up, y'all boys? It is currently 8:59 in the morning, 31 minutes before the New York Stock Exchange open, and honestly, price is being weird today, bro. We're already down 320, bro. Um, like this was a very big surprise. I honestly thought that, we had our equilibrium marked out from these highs up here all the way down to these lows. I think I was on a 4 hour, and basically I thought that we were gonna get some sort of retracement into our a 4 hour equilibrium, which is this white line, or 4 hour green line, 4 hour equilibrium, and then we have this fair value gap right here, and we have this BPR order block, 1 hour order block. So I thought this was going to be a very strong area for price to come into and then finally go down. Obviously, we didn't retrace into any of these areas before dumping, as we can see. And so last thing is like, all right, we have this drawn liquidity, we have this is a 1 hour drawn liquidity, and so there's really no more liquidity to be looking after. And so right now I'm just simply looking at this 1 hour for value gap, see what we may be able to get. I think market open, we might decide to uh push up into one of these fair value gap areas, this BPR on the 4 hour, 1 hour. So yeah, this 1 hour BPR, fair value gap, equilibrium of this. And so I think we might still be able to get a reaction off of this fair value gap to the upside. But honestly, boys, that is basically it. That is all I'm thinking of doing if I do anything. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted around 9:30. All right, boys. So no trade today. Price action has been horrible. I mean, as we can see, we're down 414, 420. It's crazy. However, I'll still be going over like my thought process throughout this whole thing. So, as I was saying, right, like I was never expecting us to kind of get such a large dump in the market before retracing to these areas right here. However, I guess it makes a little bit of sense. Everybody's selling since it's the new year. But yeah. So let's go to the 1 hour. And so this is our market open right here. We can see we have a leg down. And so there's just really no trade that I'm willing to take. The only trade that I was considering was off of the equilibrium of this fair value gap right here we have on the 1 hour, which we also have one on the 4 hour. And so this area right here, I was thinking this might be an area for me to take a play on. However, I was just waiting and waiting ultimately until we ended up closing below this fair value gap right here off the 4 hour. Once we close below that, that's an inverse fair value gap, and I'm not willing to take longs anymore. The only thing I would be willing to take off an inverse fair value gap here would be a short. However, we have this 4 hour order block. We see this down here, or breaker, whatever it is. We come down here and then we continue upwards. And so this area right here off of this black candle is just not an area that I'm willing to take a trade off anymore, even after we inverse this fair value gap. And so it's just a lot of indecisiveness in the market right now, and I'm just not willing to take a trade off of this today. However, yesterday was a pretty good day. Uh, but yeah, boys, there's just really not much to this. It's just the end of the year, and price action is just not really the best. So, but yeah, boys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I don't think I'm going to be entering a trade for the rest of the new year, or for the rest of the year. Um, but yeah, boys, I'll catch you guys in the next one.